Hey, Nana Michelle, happy St. Pat's. I'm working on a ponchette to go with my hat. And I should have already done, I was going to do that pattern, that poncho by Bod, but I think I'm going to, I don't think this yarn works too good for it. So I'm going to use the shawl and a ball like she used. What you up to? What's in your cup? What you working on? You still doing your cow? Hey, Miguel, how are you? It's just us three right now, though it says it's 5, 6 in here. And 7 thumbs. Woohoo! They must be in ads. How are you, Miguel? What's in your cup? What you working on? I am working on a poncho to go with this. There's David. It's me. Oh, Lord. Is that the St. Patty's version of Joe's Loud? Hey, Julie. Hey, darling. Hey, everybody coming in the house on St. Patty's Day. I'm working on a poncho to go with my hat. I should have done it earlier so I would have had it, but Sissy had already made me this beautiful shawl. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Judy. Oh, just a quick howdy before you go to work. Okay, Judy, so good to see you. Oh, Sylvia, you're so sweet. God bless you too, honey. Silver Fox, and there's Gracie that won our book. And that other book, I think I'm going to give it away too. So, I got 2 of them. I was going to keep one and give one away, but I'll never get to that stuff. It's cute, but Miguel, Granny, did you crochet the cactus? You posted it? No. Did I see it? I know. I'll have to go look on the Facebook page of Jan's and Karen's group. Okay. I will look. It's an old spiritual. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Oh, okay. Cool, David. I'm all for old-timey stuff, or old spirituals. Hey, Yarn Moods. Tiffany, thank you. Tiffany. If I can remember that, I'll be doing good. Hey, Miss Marianne, I saw where you said you're not quite up to dancing with your ankle, but you're doing better. Oh, she's in an ad. Very good music video, good song anyway, she says. Oh, no, Michelle said. She's in a yucky ad she always gets. Hey, Terry Mayer. Let me look over here so I won't be my eyes over there all the time. Of course, when I'm looking here, they're looking down. But you know how it is. I got a lot of green stuff, a lot of green yarn to show. And remember my beautiful green bag from Darn Good Yarn. What I've got in it is more of this lovely wool that matches my hat that my sissy Teresa gave me. I got like 3 more hanks or cakes in here. I'm going to make a poncho to go with my hat. I should have done it already, but I've been trying to stick with that baby blanket and about 1,000 other whips. And look, Whispers here, and Deanne, and Pastel Dreams. And Crystal Vlogs and more, and Hook Me Up Christy. Woohoo! So good to see you all. So good. And I said howdy to Terry Mayer. Let's see. And I said hey to Crotchety, and you were in an ad still. So I did see where you said your ankle's getting better. You weren't quite up to dancing yet, Marianne, but it's getting better. So that's great. Hook me up, Christy. Yay. So glad you all are here. And David said, did I know Marty Partee at Pfeiffer? Nope. You played for his senior recital and he sang that Spirit. Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring any chimes, but then my memory. Of course, I'm more likely to remember something from then than 2 seconds ago. Whisper Barb says hey to everybody. She's popping in to leave a like. Her baby needs a bit of help tonight. He's having a rough day. Well, you give Sven a hug for me, and it was so good to see you on Kim's. You and all that beautiful yarn that you dye. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think I may have even brought, I don't know if I got it in here or not. Doggone, I left that bag in here. I was going to show your yarn. Becky Bramlett's in the house. But you have a good night, Whisper Barb, and give Sven a hug for me if I didn't get that out. Becky Bramlett says hello, everybody. She's cooking, so she'll be back and forth. That's fine. And Crotchety says, nope, she'd rather tap her foot. Oh, she's talking to Michelle. Okie dokie. Oh, I see what she said. Okay. And Miguel says, Becky, what you cooking? And there's Lisa coping with yarn. Howdy do, honey. We got 23 in here. We doing great on thumbs. We're only 2 behind. 23 folks, lovely souls in here on St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Pat's to everybody. Oh, now we got 22 and 22. Barb said she had to leave because Sven needed her. And yep, Crotchety said she's finally in. That's been a while. Barb said he was in the shower now. Hello, Gail. Good to have you. My sweet Pat Dancer's in the house. Oh no, you got a headache? Well, I'll be praying for you, honey. And anybody else that would like to say a prayer for Miss Pat, she's got a headache, so she'll be lurking. And the Poppy lady's here today from over in the UK. Hooked me up, said her oldest son is 33 today. Well, happy birthday on St. Patty's Day. And let's see. Yeah, Nana Michelle said, sorry for your headache. Hello, we got a new Karen here. She said, finishing up some whips and gifts for some grandchildren. Strachan, maybe. And Debbie Loves Yarn is here. And Crotchety said, happy birthday to your boy, to Christy. Hey, Miss Jeanette, DOI, is in the house in our lovely yarn addict with Karen. Let's see. Don't y'all let me forget David's in here, so we shouldn't forget that we squirrel raid over to David's now every Wednesday. Right, Dave? And who knows says, who's Miguel said, fire ants have come out here in Texas. Oh, boy. I got bit by one when my daughter was living in New Orleans. Such tiny little things, but boy, can they pack a wallop. And Whisper said, we'll do, Dee. He's about ready to shower, so she's getting her behind upstairs. I hear you. There's Quilty Linda. Happy St. Patty's to you too, sweetheart. And everybody. There's storms today, aren't there? I know some folks have warnings for really bad weather, so we'll pray that you guys in harm's way will stay safe from the storms. I saw Karen said to Becky, are you getting thunder? Stay safe, stay safe. Michelle said, oh, good Lord, I'm adjunct today. This one, honey, come on. Yeah. I hope she's in by now. There she is, I think. Good. Yeah, if you get an ad that's long and it's just come on in. Come on in the house. I watched my replay and it was ridiculous. The ads were on every 2 seconds. So They put them on mid-roll even if you don't check it. I've done all I know to do, so. Thank you for the thumbs. We're only 2 behind. Y'all are doing great today. What's in your cup? What you working on? Doing anything special? How are you having corned beef and cabbage? Let's see. My sissy's here because I see Crotchety saying, hey, sweet tea. And Judy's here. Crochet Every Day with Judy. I won a giveaway. I'm for sure going to have more giveaways so I can make room for the new stuff. I got to quit entering. But it's so much fun. I know. And I loved I loved your code word, Judy. That was too cute. Too cute. And Judy over in Australia is saying happy St. Pat's. Oh, it was St. Pat's Day yesterday. Yeah. She made beef and Guinness pie with mashed potatoes for dinner. That's right. Yep, they're in our she's in our future. Coping with Yarn Lisa's here. Thank you. I was surprised because there were like 250 some entries on Miss Judy's giveaway. David said, remember, y'all, that he has a Wednesday free for all live stream after me today at 6. So he said, just when Granny lets us go, there might be singing. Oh, wow, that would be great. Becky said, just throw potatoes, onions, squash, carrots in a pot, frying them, and then putting meat with them. Cornbread sounds good to me. Hey, Susan M. Debbie Loves Yarn says it's her boy's birthday today. He's 35. She said it feels like just yesterday. I got it right. Straken, Karen Straken. How about that? I think I said it right. I can't remember how I said it now. And Miss Crazy Poppy Lady is still on the poppy pins. You're on ends this evening, she says. Crotchety says, hey, you got me in trouble again at Karen. Yarn at it with Karen. Did you buy some yarn? Was it cotton? I know Karen gets all kinds of things. She's like me, though. I'm just hopeless. Yay, Gina's here. Knitting Turnpike. Woo! I haven't seen her in a little while, so I'm so tickled. She says, hey, everyone. And oh, my gosh. Happy St. Pat's to you, too, sweetheart. She says, hope you are all well. I'm doing well. I hope y'all are. And Ariel is here. And Crystal says, hope everyone is having a blessed day. Every day. Every day I wake up is a blessed one. Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. We got 35 in here, y'all. And 35 thumbs. This is crazy. I love it. Y'all are all remembering the thumbs on St. Patty's. Who knows? Miguel said that they had a thunderstorm last night. And today, very high winds. It's their tornado season. Karen's telling lots of people howdy do. I know she's going to get around to telling everybody hello. And Cheryl Lyle is in the house. Howdy do, howdy do. Let me see. Auntie Mama's here. From Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Granny Pearl. Hey, Granny Pearl stopped by to say hello and thanks to everyone. So you've had some of our squirrels coming over to your place. I certainly hope so. And I see my sissies in the house. Hey, darling. My darling Teresa Patton, thank you so much for the beautiful shawl and for the beautiful yarn. And Sissy, I'm making a poncho, a knitted poncho. I was going to do the crocheted one, bods, but I'm going to use shawl and a ball for her, I decided. I see Affordably Kim is in the house. Miguel says he doesn't like corned beef. I do, but it's been a long time. I really like cabbage, cooked cabbage, and I haven't had it. I know some people put vinegar on cooked cabbage. Not me. I'm all for vinegar, and I like apple cider vinegar on my greens. I know a lot of people don't. They use the white or clear vinegar. They call it white vinegar, though. But then I've never tried vinegar on my cabbage, so maybe it's good. We always put boiled ours with butter in it, so. And Becky says that her weather's going to get rough tonight. She's hoping we'll be safe. Please keep Karen and all the rest in Alabama. And you'll get, so Karen's in Georgia. So Georgia and Alabama. Yep, we'll pray for everybody in harm's that may experience storms. I hope they go out another. I just hope they just die out the storms. Crotchety says, man, I don't think I could live where tornadoes are common. Yeah, me either. I'd be scared to death. That used to be one of my fears, of seeing a funnel cloud. Now we need a few more thumbs. We've got 43 in the house and 39 thumbs. And Terry Mayer says she's getting ready for Veda. Video every day in April. I did Vlogmas and I enjoyed it, but I had something to talk about. I did my Advent calendar for most of it, so that was pretty good. Crochet Nana Michelle said, Sarah said she's at work, so lurking today. And Nana Michelle said she finished 2 of her blankie whips earlier this week and started a bobble baby blanket and H2O in her cup. And Affordably Crafty Kim is here. Hey, honey. And Judy said, congratulations. I know. I can't believe my good fortune. But like I say, I got to have more giveaways to move some stuff out to get new stuff in. I'm planning on them. You should see. Oh, my gosh. This 3K is turning into a huge box. It's a huge, chewy box right now. But my girls at the post office are great about helping me, package it in the most economical way or the cheapest way. Gracie won that no-kill garden book, and I sent it media mail, which saved me like $8, y'all. But you can only send stuff media mail if it's just, books. It can't be books plus other stuff. So, yeah, the book was only like $3 and some change, 45 cents or something like that. And the book was only $1. So that was an affordably crafty gift. And Deanne said she's drinking water and started the Moose C2C blanket from Crazy Poppy Lady. And Kim says she's proud of herself today. What did you do, Kim? Oh, she released her first pattern to Ravelry today. Well, do tell us about it, Kim. You may have already. Ariel is cooking some air-fried chicken breast and macaroni. David's telling folks howdy do. Other people are telling folks howdy do. And Judy says to Kim, congratulations on the release of your first pattern. And Quilty says some vids are hard to watch with all the ads. Tried watching Cinnamon Stitches and there were 13 ad breaks. I know. And it's not like I said, we can, check to put them at the beginning, at the end, and we can check to put them in the middle. I unchecked that box, but they still put them in. And it tells you there that they do automatically. Like when you stop to take a breath or anytime there's a lull, they'll throw one in. It's a little on the ridiculous side. And David says he has a few free patterns on Ravelry, but when he finishes writing up the patterns he wants to this week, he'll have some there that are not free. So he's going to charge a little bit, which is great. I think if you do the work, charge, even if it's $1, you know. Hey, Amanda Brotherton. And it's Affordably Crafty said her pattern is only $1.99. So that's very affordable. Auntie Mama's Kitchen says, hey, mods in the live. Let's make Auntie Mama a moderator too. And Miss Jeanette. Why is Miss Jeanette not a moderator? Got so many mods. So many mods and DIY Creations. And Debbie Gravert says, hi, Granny. Want to let you know her best friend, Veronica. Oh, no, Debbie. Passed away from cancer. I think we had her on you both on the prayer list, didn't we? Yeah, because you said thanks for the prayers. I'm so sorry, sweetie. We'll be praying for her family and for you too, honey. Dina says she can't stay. Her younger sister was bringing Avery home and found your dog. Dee, found your dog passed. Hey, Cindy Hearts. Yay. And there's Julie Chafee Maza. I'm so behind on my phone, of course. And who knows, says Dina dog died? Because I just saw the D. Yes, dead. Happened a few minutes ago. Looks like a hit and run. Oh, no, Dina, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you go, honey. We'll manage. We'll manage. We'll manage. Go and do what you got to do. Pat Cray Hollis is here. Yay. She says, happy St. Patrick's. Good afternoon to me and everybody, and good back to you. And Ariel says, David, I'm connected to your channel and will watch your videos after the live. He's going to have a live after me today. But yeah, you can watch his videos too later on. And Gina said, crap. At Dina's yo-yos that she's so sorry. Crochet at my house is Charlotte. She's here. Howdy do. Bevy's Crafty Plans. Hey, honey. I went by your house and gave you a thumb, but I had to run and get some errands done and get back home so I could get the stitching. I was going to try to get this done before I came home today, and you know that didn't happen, but that's okay. Even if my greens don't quite match. Hey, it's St. Patty's Day. We just wear the green and that's all right. Quilty says, oh, Dina, I'm sorry. Debbie says her heart is broken about her friend. Oh, no, honey. It just makes you sick, doesn't it? I was so about, Miss Doris's daughter passing that we talked about the other day. Dina said her 3 nephews and 2 nieces are hysterical, trying to calm them down. Well, Dina, go, honey. Go do your thing. Don't worry about us. Suzanne says, sorry, she'd no apologies needed, honey. You just come. Everybody just comes when they can. And Baby says she's doing a Bible study at 6. And Dina's telling everybody, thank you. Go, honey, go. Affordably Crafty Kim says malt vinegar on fries is the best. I've always been a ketchup on my fries girl, but I know in England that's the thing. And I guess other places too. Crotchety said she's always used apple cider vinegar on greens with a little jalapeno juice. Ooh, a little spicy. My tummy can't stand spices, but it would be good if I could. David said he always put vinegar on cabbage or on collard greens and other greens. He doesn't like it when the vinegar goes in while cooking. It comes out too. Yeah, I remember you saying that before. I've never put it in while cooking. Always after, when you plate it up. Just before you're getting ready to eat it. Pat Cray Hollis is reminding us about thumbs, but actually we have 3 more thumbs than folks, so we're good. Amazing, amazing. David said when he was a kid in Rochester, Minnesota, he used to lose sleep worrying about tornadoes. I know, I would too. Karen Kutzenbaris is in the house. And I see Flower Tammy's here. Karen says she got lucky. Her ex-daughter-in-law and boyfriend are having dinner, corned beef and all the trimmings, and you were invited to come over for dinner. That sounds lovely. And Nana Michelle says to crotchety jalapeno juice. I think it's like the vinegar with jalapenos in it. Marianne, tell us if that's not right. And Marianne, who is crotchety, said if she did a video every day, she's not sure how many of them would have nothing to do with yarn. I know. Madonna, was saying Monday, and I thought, oh, Lordy, I did show some yarn. I try to throw some in there, but, my things are mainly just a place to gather and chat. And if there's a little yarn, yay. There might be, there might not be. And probably you'll see more of these whips than you'll see FOs. But this is an FO. And I show you goodies that I get from shopping, like this beautiful bag from Darn Good Yarn. And what's it got inside? More of that wool. So I can make it. I want this poncho to possibly have, and it might be more of a ponchette, a shortened version, because I kind of like for it to have a ruffle on it. Will y'all forgive me? Oh, Auntie Mama saying you ladies are awesome. Forgive me if I've missed saying hello to you. I hope I'll get to you before everything's over and your comment, and I'll for sure see it later. But I want to show you some stuff. Mainly it's green yarn. And I do have a St. Patty's Day quiz. Let me get down to the bottom. See if there's anything else. David says he hasn't heard of this Veda thing. Just do a video every day. Yeah, even if it's so you might do it to get watch hours. Yeah. And Cindy says she used to love a good storm, but since the deadly ones in 2011, they scare. I bet. Yeah, they would scare me. Crotchety loves mayo on fries. Germany was the first place you tried it. Been doing it ever since. Wow. And Julie says in the past she has missed these lives or has had to leave early. She never put me in a corner or took away your recess. No, and there's always a replay. The only thing about replay is those doggone ads midway. Just know that I've done everything I can. I do the check on the before ad at the beginning and ad at the end. And if they're long ones, I don't expect y'all to leave those running forever. But if you'll leave them on a minute or something. And just scoot by those in the middle. And Classy Handmade is here. I'm so glad. Diana Epples here. I'm so glad you all are here. Like I say, I'm sure there's Teresa Harp and Zach. Just going through right quick. Susan says, happy St. Patty's to all. She has to go to school meetings. Anyway, happy to see everybody. And I'll try to get you in a minute. Hey, Leanne Rickman. Sorry you got to go, Pat. That's fine, honey. You be safe and take care, too. Well, y'all know I found this the other day when I was looking through stuff. Y'all, it's Premier. And this yarn is so soft. Now, I think, y'all know, moss stitch. But I was doing it in the round. I was going to try to do sort of a shot, start out like a cow. But then I'd love to make a shawlette out of it, or like a poncho, but have it come down. I don't know how to describe it, but I hate they put these two greens together. Woo! Talk about clashing. Now the other ones aren't too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna put them in like it shows, and I love this tulip. Let me just put things over there as I show things. Y'all have seen some of these before, but I thought, well, I'll just show some green yarn. Y'all know you might not see FOs, but you'll see some green yarn. And this was the Yarn Bee Dazzling that I said reminded me. Look at this, y'all. This is the Moroccan Nights. Doesn't this look like the same stuff? Except the sparkles show up more, and this is Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee Dazzling, and the colorway, and this is not discontinued. So you can find this at the Hobby Lobby. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, just watching this. We were just talking about the weather. Yeah. Hey, Leanne. We got a couple of Leannes here, I think. This one, the name of it is Hint of Jasmine, and it's got greens, and the sparkles are gold, but it's also got a little lavender in it. I don't know if you can see it or not with my situation with the lights and the colors. And this Moroccan Nights is the one called Scarab. Yeah, and it's got sort of the same colorways in it. But you have to dig down in there to find it. It's got some much lighter parts in it too. But the way it this, how that really boings up, that does it too, but not nearly as bad. See how that's a little bit looser? This one really kinks up. But when you work it up, if you're knitting, it's not bad. And I think you see more of the sparkles in knitted pieces than you do maybe in crochet. Don't hurt me, Madonna, if Madonna's in here. Knitting is in my name, though. And this is one of the skinny cakes called Sweet Mints. Isn't that pretty? St. Patty's Day, the wearing of the green and the showing of the green yarn. Sweet Mints, skinny cakes, and it's light 3, and it has 795 yards, which is 727 meters. Ain't it pretty? I just love it. I love that other one that's what, Tuscan something. I think a lot of us have that. Hey, Rebecca and Iva. Try to howdy y'all as I see you on the side there. Oh, no. What you talking, Cindy, about the storms? Or is it you've never done a super chat before? Well, thank you so much, Deborah. Woo! And it's even green, or it looks green to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what stitch it is. It's my stitch. I just love it, though, y'all. And this is good old Red Heart Ombre. Y'all remember my trip to Walmart? I was at Walmart. Oh, you bit the storms, Cindy. We'll pray for you. She said trying to get some things made for the booth. Yours and your mom's. Oh, no. Now I got my yarn. I thought I would get it caught on this little cute scissor bracelet I got, but I didn't. It got hung on my bells. But that's going to be pretty. Who knows what? It's going to be a rectangular wrap when it grows up, if it ever does grow up. And this is the Nordica Premier Nordica, and I think it's called Spearmint. Yes, it is. And it's a size 3. Y'all, this stuff is so soft and squishy. Thank you so much, Deborah. A super chat, and woo! Joining the channel, joining the green team, the Nutty Buddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Becky says, FYI, going in for outpatient surgery on your left leg. You have a blockage. Oh, we will. Do you want to go on? Are you on our prayer list, Becky? If you're not, maybe if Crotchety wouldn't mind putting you down, that would be cool. Thank you for dropping links, mods. And y'all know to do your thing with joining each other's channels and helping pray for our folks that are in harm's way. And I believe that's all the green I've got to show you. So how about a little St. Patty's trivia? And if you were at Joe's earlier today, then you may have played a little. What does he play? What's that game Kim and I like to play? Cahoots. Cahoots. They had a cahoots about St. Patty's. I think I'll wear this hat today. How about that? It goes better with my shawl, doesn't it? But you're going to see this hat even after today. Especially after I get my other things. Oh, and we even have green cotton, Dollar Tree. Green cotton. And then this was one I picked up, which is called Awesome Ombre. You can still get this at, where's Yarn Bee? Hobby Lobby. And then, of course, this is Dollar Tree green yarn. They've got several different. A lighter sage green, and this one's called deep green. And then there's also a pine green. Hey, Inga. Hello. Hello to everybody. You won Joe's St. Patrick's. Still waiting on the Lexus. You'll wait a long time, I bet you. Look at this. And Joe doesn't even have a vehicle. Oh, and I did make, look, here's some FOs. This is a hat I cranked out a while back. It's a pretty green, and it's very soft. I think this was, sure this was a Hobby Lobby. And then I have these two really heavy, feel like, I think this was that cotton XXL, and this feels like a woolen maybe. And I've got some other things to show you in that box, but we'll save that for Friday. That's some of the yarn that I dyed. Cindy Hart says she's using some sparkle scrubby that looks almost like that green. Yeah, the green sparkly. I got some of that too. I made a scrubby on my, did I leave it in here? Yeah. I made it just like I made these little doohickeys. I still got to do that tutorial for y'all that don't have the little machines that you crank. Is this what you got, Cindy? I got to get that in my kitchen because I needs it. I need it. It's like yarn kebabs. This one, yeah. And hey, even the knitting needles are green and white. How about that? Uh-oh. I need to skewer it this way. Ta-da! Yarn kebabs. Okay, here we go. To see how much you know about St. Patty's. And if you were, you went to the Dollar Tree, Karen. It's about 25 miles from where you are, and you found yarn for the first time. It's really nice, just smaller. Yeah, it's like 131 yards. I just want to find more of the flowers yarn that they had. I only found it one time. But at least I found it one time. Some folks have never found it, and some folks don't have Dollar Trees or yarn at theirs at all. Hey, Miss Edna. Hey, Bonnie. Okay, here we go. Leprechauns are often associated with Ireland and St. Patrick's Day. What do you call the stick leprechauns carry? A, pole. B, crutch. C, shillelagh. Or D, brace. Just put it in the chat. Dadgummit, Cindy said. Hey, knots, hooks, knots, and love. I love that screen name or channel name. David said he's only found yarn in one Dollar Tree location in town. You'll be going back there tomorrow for more of a particular color and to see about their cottons. Terry has never found. Hey, Kim, the crafty elephant lady Rogers. I see lots of C's. Shillelagh. I think I see more C's than anything, so I will put C. We don't find out till we finish, and there's 10 questions. Number 2, what does a shamrock look like? A stem with 3 or 4 leaves. B, a star. C, a cross with flowers. D, a stem with 1 leaf. These were pretty easy. There was one that was really pretty hard about St. Patrick's life. We can do that if we have time, but I kind of doubt we will. You can't spell it. Oh, on the shillelagh, yeah. Edna, yeah, she's expecting bad weather. We're praying for her. She's a little bit afeared. I would be a lot afeared. But we're going to pray for her. Everything's going to be okay. Hey, Chandra. Howdy, everybody. Cindy got sirens. Oh, that's scary. Scary. Hey, Frog, you in a knitting, Jen? Everybody pray for Cindy and anybody else that's expecting bad weather. They just went off, and one will come this way in about 10 minutes. Are you somewhere safe? I hope. You have a basement, Cindy? Okay, Terry. Thank you, honey. Rebecca, you're supposed to get it tomorrow. Okay, looks like I saw a lot of, I have to go back, A's on that one. A's on that one. Okay, a stem with 3 or 4 leaves. What color, this is easy, what color do you see a lot of on St. Patrick's Day? A, white. B, green. C, purple. D, gray. Where's our Lola that was so much fun with these? Cindy. Edna said Cindy was on. Are you asking if Cindy was on today? Or she was. Cindy, did you come on live today? Doggone, I missed you if you did. Yeah, of course it's green. Green. Just look. Yeah. David says, what color is alcohol-induced vomit? Gross. We'll go with green on that one. And okay, number 4, St. Patrick's Day is the National Day of Ireland. What 3 colors make up the Irish flag? Is it A, purple, lime green, and pink? Ew. B, green, white, red. C, green, white, orange. D, red, white, blue. Yes, hugs and lots of prayers. Oh, she had videos up, Edna said. Okay. Yeah, I saw the one that she had up yesterday that I looked at. Cindy had. So good to see her. She was showing her darn good yarn off. And I don't have that darn good yarn, but I think it, we don't all get the same box. It's by how long you've been in it, I think. If that's right. Hey, Teresa Hart, did I say hey to you? Maybe I did. I'm like, me and Karen are so much alike. Yarn Addict with Karen. We can't remember who we said howdy to and who we hadn't, but hey, everybody. Karen said B. I see B's and C's on this one. Green, white, orange is C. And Karen said B, but years ago, you had a boss who was from Ireland and he wore orange because of the part of Ireland he was from. Gotcha. I think it's C. And I was with y'all on the other ones. Okay, number 5. Was St. Patrick really a saint? Number 1 is yes, and number 2 is no. Or A. A is yes, B is no. Or you can just say it, yes or no. Hey, Crafty Bones and Deneen from Saskatchewan. Oh, and David knows what the colors stand for. Or the orange. Hey, Silver Fox. I don't believe I told you howdy do. Okay, I see a lot of A's, which is yes, or people saying yes. Okay, and number 6, why do we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March 17th? A, it's when Jesus was born. B, it's when Jesus died. C, it's when St. Patrick died. D, it's when St. Patrick was born. I believe we can, process of elimination, get it down to either C or D. C is when St. Patrick died, and D is when he was born. Jolene says she's going with C, which is when he died. And I think I would too. I didn't know till I did, I think that's what was on Joe's when we did the cahoots. So Kim here, Kimber Ann, she might be over it. I don't know if Joe and them are still on now or not. David said, clue, it's impossible to trace the actual birth dates of most of those historical figures, right? Yeah. I wonder how they do pick a date. Okay, 7. What is meant to be at the end of a leprechaun rainbow? A, nothing. B, socks. C, pot of gold. D, a house. How's Miss Tammy Tyford today? How are you all? Hey, Sissy, come craft with Sissy. I see a bunch of C's, pot of gold. Of course, that's what it is. Or at least I think so. Surely out of that group, that's got to be it. This one I wasn't sure about, but I guessed it correctly. 8. What type of tree do leprechauns supposedly live in? A, laurel. B, maple. C, oak. Or D, hawthorn. Only got 50 here now. We got 67 thumbs. We've been having 80-some people, which is grand. Or at least that many thumbs, and sometimes I get 90 and over 100. So that's been woo! Lovely. So what do y'all think? I see some A's. Fantastic. Good. Good. You got to go, Karen. Karen Kutzenbaris. Okay, honey. You have never, ever heard this particular bit of folklore about leprechauns and trees? I haven't either. I don't know. Did I give you all the choices? I guess I did. Deborah, didn't I do it? I did the bells, but I didn't do the whack. There you go. Is that good? Sandra, the Keebler tree. You saw it on a commercial. That's right. They didn't have that on there. A was laurel, B maple, C oak, and D hawthorn. I don't think I'm familiar with the hawthorn tree. We must not have those around. David, do you remember Dr. Dial at Pfeiffer? Did you ever have to have him? He was biology and sciences and stuff. Oh, we lived in fear and dread of that man. He was something else. But my daughter loved him to death, and he loved her. She majored in biology and then went on to do cancer research. And she's a professor at Florida Gulf Coast University now, and she does breast cancer research. Yeah, Steve Dial's dad. Didn't Steve die? Wasn't Steve a junior? I think Professor Dial was. Oh, wag! Wild ass guesses. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. I picked D, Hawthorne. Any of y'all pick that one? Your friend Judith dated Steve. He was a cutie. Was he the one that passed? I know he had one son that did. Seems like it was an accident or something. Bye, Karen. Okay, 9. What is the tradition? We were just talking about this. What is the traditional meal eaten on St. Patrick's Day? This is easy. A, spaghetti and meatballs. Hey, Sandra. B, chicken and rice. All these sound good. D, bread and barley. D, corned beef and cabbage. Jolene said, me either, David. You do not know? Yeah. I know that that old man, professor, died back a few years ago. Oh, he was such a mess. He'd come in all hungover, and he was not good on a good day. He really wasn't good when he came in after a hangover. We could tell. D is in dope. Really? Or duh. Okay, 10. This is the last one. Which of these choices is an Irish dance? A, boogie, B, jig, C, swing, or D, slide? You hungry? Marianne? I know, I want some corned beef and cabbage. I probably have cheese toast and mater soup. I think I got a little leftover lasagna. Got a little leftover chicken and loaded baked potato from Sunday. I see lots of B's, of course. I think it's B2. Okay, we're going to submit these answers and see what we got. We only got about 6 more minutes, and then we'll go to David's. David says his friend Mark Stevenson, a fantastic singer, is now a fine artist and has done paintings of Pfeiffer figures. He's doing one now of Dr. Brewer. Hey, do you remember the professor of art, David. What was his name? Oh man, he was pretty flaming. Can't remember his name. Little guy, little wiry guy. I would run into him at bars in Salisbury. God, I can't think of it. If you said it, I'd know it. But Wednesday is your pizza delivery night. Okay, let's go quick so we can get over to David's. Drop your link, David, when we get Haymaker. That's it. Yes, David. Yes. Hey, Amanda. Okay, shillelagh was the correct answer. It says the leprechauns use the shillelagh to gain access to their rainbow. The stick is crooked and made of wood. And what does a shamrock look like? A stem with 3 or 4 leaves. So we were right. A shamrock is a green plant most of the time, 3 leaves. Some people find shamrocks with 4 leaves. They are said to bring you good luck. We call them 4-leaf clovers. Happy St. Pat's to you too. Yeah. Okay, David's going to pop out and go to his house and get ready. And there's his link. And we will continue to drop that, or my lovely mods will. Okay, David, go get ready. We'll rage in about 4 minutes. Thanks for coming. What color do you see a lot of? On St. Patty's, of course, it's green. So green is used very much on St. Patrick's Day. It's one of the colors on the Irish flag. For St. Patrick's Day is the National Day of Ireland. What 3 colors make up the flag? Green, white, and orange. It says the Irish flag is sometimes mistaken to be the Italian flag. But the Italian flag has an extra color. You might know what the extra color is that the Italian flag has. Thanks, Crotchety. Prayers for everyone in the path of storms. Debbie Graybert, for the loss of her friend. I believe her name was Veronica. And also for Veronica's family. And Becky Bramlett for surgery on her leg on Friday. Thank you very much, Marianne. And for all our regulars, Chandra would like her link dropped. Chandra Gentle with a smile. Thank y'all so much. Did anybody know that? Yeah, Teresa Hart, red. The extra color on an Italian flag is red. So green, white, orange, and red is the Italian one. Was St. Patrick really a saint? Yes, he was a Catholic saint and is the patron saint of Ireland. He's often depicted dressed in green and holding a shamrock. Why do we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on the 17th? It says he died on March 17th, the year 461. We celebrate Jesus's birth, of course, at Christmas time. And like David said, that may be accurate, may not be. So Sarah's little corner of the crochet world would like her link dropped also, please and thanks. And what is meant to be at the end of a leprechaun rainbow? And of course, pot of gold. And it says at the end of every rainbow, there's a pot of gold. If you know your Lucky Charms cereal, that would have been easy. Leprechauns guard their pot of gold very fiercely. And what type of trees do leprechauns supposedly live in? And it was the hawthorn, which I've never heard that. The Irish would dance around hawthorn trees and hope to catch a leprechaun coming out for good luck. Leprechauns are good luck if you can catch one. They're supposedly hard to catch. And 9, what is the traditional meal? And of course, corned beef and cabbage. And it just says corned beef and cabbage is traditionally eaten on St. Patrick's Day. All it is a type of beef. Corned beef. cooked cabbage and other vegetables. And the dance was the jig. Irish jigs are upbeat songs that the Irish sing and dance to. They're played with whistles and other instruments. So that we got 100. Yay! Woo! And it's 6 bells, so let's go over to David's. Everybody got his link. If you would open it up in another tab, or just go ahead and go there right now, and I'll see you over there. I have to take a quick little break, and I'll be there. Leanne would like her link. Oh, you got it. Crotchy's got it right there. Okay. Thank you for coming. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. Everybody got David's link? David Browning. There's several David Brownings, so they go ahead and grab his link. Thanks for your help, Marianne. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.